Bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. You know I'm the man. What? Oh my God, it is time, Diva Loves, for another, and I do mean another, hot review of this season, this century's probably hottest show ever, Power on Starz. Okay, if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please be sure to hit that like button and also that subscribe if you are not subscribed. We are trying to build an audience and take this to the next level, boo. Anyway, every week, my friends and I, this will be my first time doing a review on my Facebook fan page. Uh, so, usually my friends join in on the conversation, but this might be a little bit different. But we're going to make it do what I do. So, I kind of am all over the place. I don't take notes probably like I should, but it's so much more fun to be confused and lost sometimes and just finding your way through these episodes. So if you've not been following Power, this is its third season. We are in episode 4 titled Don't Worry Baby. But apparently the majority of the stars should be worried and concerned about what's about to happen to them. I think that, I don't know, I think Ghost or James St. Patrick probably has made quite a few mistakes along the way. As we know, I think it was in episode 1 at the very end, or episode 2, he fired Santos, his right-hand man, whom I think is merely just loyal to whomever is in charge. We also saw him in the end of last season basically get a winning deal from Simon Stern's wife. But now we also have a new party, Karen Basset, who is a hotel heiress on the scene as well. So it's a lot of new people going on. But we open up with Tasha getting dressed, Angela getting dressed, everybody getting ready to go to work because you know Tasha got a job now. She's a hustler. Okay. Her and Tommy and Holly are building a new empire without ghosts. In the dope game, they slanging weave and drugs. Okay. They pushing weight and slanging weave. Okay. But her and Ghost are having a very serious conversation with Angela, his current girlfriend, overhears about Tariq's situation and the difficulties Ghost is having trying to be a, well, I guess in the process of divorce, and I don't know if they're going to divorce, because he said something during the episode that triggered making me think maybe there's not going to be a divorce. So we'll see. But either way, turns out Tariq, last week brought a gun to school like a dumbass because he just stole the gun from Angela's closet. Now, we will revisit last week's episode briefly because my friend Helena and my friend Audrey made valid points. Why the hell is Angela being made to take to blame for Tariq's actions? Shouldn't we be questioning what Tariq was doing, wandering around the house, searching? I mean, yeah, kids are curious, but you shouldn't be curious enough to be taking a damn gun to school, okay? You should know better than gonna try to say because Uncle Sean got shot. Boy, then they talking about he got to go see a therapist. I'm like, he don't need to see no therapist. I got some therapy for him. You beat his ass. Y'all need to give him one good ass whipping, and that pain he will never forget, okay? Where is Tasha's mom? Where Debbie Morgan? Where Angie? Where is Angie? She could have put him in check. Boy, what's wrong with you? And could have just wiped him all upside the head one good time. I'm telling you. Oh, Brandy, thank you. What am I wearing? I am wearing the chestnut lip liner and Instigator by MAC Cosmetics. Helena, yeah, Tariq need a good butt whipping. His sister don't be acting like that, okay? What's wrong? Boy, what's wrong with you? Just pop, 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 pop. Okay, but then let's switch and go to the more adult section here. I don't know what I saw. It was the most awkward, semi-animalistic sex act I've ever seen between Tommy and Holly. I just, it kind of left me speechless. And I was like, this is like two people touching for the very first time. And then they showed Tommy's white ass. It was kind of a nice ass. Now, I don't know why anybody was offended by it. I personally was not, although I do prefer the dimpled behind of that fabulous Omari Hardwick. Okay. My friend Diva Rodriguez says she is glad she missed that part, but I'm not. I kind of liked it. Hey, not everyone can be a Colin Farrell, okay? That's what I was trying to think of last week. Okay, let's see what else happened. So we've got Jukebox, and forgive me last week, Anika, I totally did not know that your character's name was Jukebox. I thought it was Juice Box, cause I thought, they said, my friend Helena said they could keep Tommy's ass. Cause you like juice boxes, so I thought that was your name. But I am now going to be calling you Cleo Juicebox Jones, okay? So Cleo Juicebox Jones, the corrupt cop and cousin of 50 Cent's character on here, Kanan, is sitting around with her crew, coming up on the next gig. I said, this shit kind of remind me of the show on TNT, Animal Kingdom. They sitting around here conspiring how they going to rob a damn jewelry store now. And so some dude was sitting in the cut. Here come Kanan, decrepit, burnt, crusty behind, coming in, looking like a charred piece of bacon on Thanksgiving morning. He come creeping in talking about, what'd he say? What's going on? I'm going to be the fifth man or whatever. And so this one dude, young cat, was sitting back there, and he was like, say, man, don't nobody want no gimp leg chimpanzee. I was like, God damn, because you didn't have to say that about 50 cents. He know he look. Frontier, I hate you. Every time I'm doing a review, Frontier's internet goes in and out, and I mention this in every video. At some point, Frontier, you're going to get this right, okay? So anyway, needless to say, they now have their whole crew, but Cleo Jukebox Jones said he will not be going anywhere. Kanan will not be going anywhere if he can't use his trigger finger, honey. So we're going to figure it out. Let's get down and dirty to it. So Cleo's woman decides that she's going to find out just how good Kanan's fingers work. And I must say, they apparently work very well, because after their sexual encounter in the living room, she said she needed to go take a shower. And apparently, Mr. 50 Cents is a little shy about his eggplant that they chose to share on TV tonight. I myself personally was not disappointed. I was like, 50 Cents, you have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. They didn't show the entire eggplant, they just showed the head. I was impressed. Bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. I'm the man. Yeah, okay now. Yes. Yes, honey. My friend said he does not have a worry in the world, honey. No, he does not. Helena, that's going to be her new name. Her new name is Cleo Jukebox Jones. Okay. Yes, corrupt cop in the house. And Samantha, girl, Tommy's Naked Behind was live and in living color. Oh, yes. But it would help if it had a little tan to it, though. It really would have helped. Okay, so what else happened? Let's see, what else? Okay. Yeah, because she told him she can't even jerk off, so the girlfriend went in there and said, well, we're going to find out what you can do. So while he jerking and getting her off, too, at the same time. And so, I guess now we know his trigger finger work. Angela is trying to make things right because she really does feel a lot of guilt about, I don't know what y'all, Samantha and Helena, y'all wrong, because 50 Cents, I personally, I saw it and I said, there's a lot you can do with a head. From a sex education perspective, I will say this. There is something called the G-spot. G-Unit. So anyway, let me get on to other topics because we do have another sex scene to come back to with 50 Cent and Jukebox's girlfriend. Uh, y'all are wrong. Y'all are so wrong. Um, I will read the comments at the end, audience. Uh, I wish I knew how to edit so I could edit some of this shit out. That's why my videos be so long. I don't give a damn. Personally, I like longer videos because when I'm at work, I like to sit and listen to other people's reviews and topics. And me personally, I love a 20 to 30 minute video. Some people only do 7, 8, 10 because people are ADD these days, but whatever. So anyways, Angela's trying to make things right. She shows up at Tasha's house waiting in the lobby for her. Girl, you bold. Because Tasha could have pulled that nickel-plated gun she running around with and clocked you in the head with it or something and claimed that you were trying to harm her and the kids, okay? Basically, Angela did a good deed. She got Tariq's record taken care of. There will be no evidence whatsoever that he ever brought a gun to school. I guess him and the little white boy will be the only ones that know, and the headmistress. So that right there, that's all good. But Tasha said, whatever this thing is that you are in with Ghost, you gonna be in it with him forever. You gonna have to fix shit forever with him, okay? So you gonna be doing shit for him a lot. Well, Angela can't win for losing in this episode at all. So when she gets home, Ghost is in there cooking something that smells good. Don't you appreciate, ladies, a man that can cook? Yes, Lord, I do. I once dated a chef. Wow, the amazing things he did with salmon, my favorite fish. So anywho, Angela couldn't win for losing this episode. So in addition to Tasha telling her off, Tasha's husband, whom she is shacked up with and living with, who currently doesn't have any papers whatsoever of divorce, not even separation, tells her, so yo, you went and saw Tasha today? What made you do that? Who told you to go over there and do that? She was like, well, I was just trying to make things right, baby. Don't you ever go over there. You gonna go see my wife? And I was like, oh, he said, my wife. Ooh, ouch. Sting. Ow. I didn't like that. And she didn't like it either. Well, next thing you know, somebody knocking on the door. He like, you go get the door. I was like, oh, damn. He just telling her to go get the door. He talking to her any kind of way. Lord. Okay. Get the door. It's her nosy ass sister, you know, because when I say she nosy, she immediately saw on the kitchen counter, picked up a piece of paper, saw that Ghost had paid the $3,000 rent. That's right, people, $3,000 rent. Okay. I can't live in New York. LA is on its way there because right now they say in my city of Long Beach, it is, the average rent for a 2-bedroom is $2,600 a month. That's ridiculous. And I think Angela only stays in a 1-bedroom in New York. For $3,000. How the hell is she able to afford $3,000 as a public servant is beyond me. Maybe I need to get her a job. But I bet they won't pay that much here in California or even in Texas. So anyways, they sit down, have a good dinner. They talking about Tommy. So, girl, yes, I can appreciate a man that can pay all my rent. Amen. Amen. Yes, Lord. Half is always okay, though, because if shit go down, at least I can say, well, I paid my portion. Yes, poor Angela probably got student loans, or she may have gone on a full ride. We don't know. Hell yeah, can you pay all my bills? Where is Babyface? Where is this man Babyface was singing about? I'll buy your clothes. I'll cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work. Hey, that paella was looking good. I was like, I need to take my ass back down to Aruba, the Caribbean. Had some good ass paella while I was in Aruba. Okay, Greg ass is still sitting around here. He has not been reinstated just yet. Okay, but he's talking to this cop. that he talked to last episode. The cop tells him he's done a search on those aliases, and sure enough, he's found Luis and his family in La Jolla, California, San Diego. That's fucked up. So either way, the cop, told Greg, I don't want any screw ups. I want this all legit to go down. And so I'm thinking to myself, you don't know that this fool is on suspension for sexual harassment? Like, you don't know that shit? Stalker Greg. That's going to be his name. I prefer to call him Creepy Greg, because he looked like he just a creep. So I creep. Yeah, because creeping on the down low. I'm looking for Angela Valdez to, oh no, shit, I'm just making up something. Pay my cell phone, insurance, my gas, and we squaresies. I know that's right. Can somebody just pay my student loans? If anybody out there is listening to this video at this time, we would like to take a pause to do a PSA. I have $210,000 in student loans. I attended law school. I am still not licensed to practice, partly because of the stress of knowing that I have $210,000 in student loans. If anyone cares enough to donate and also pay for me to take the bar, I will be your personal attorney. That's all. Back to the story at hand. So anyway, so day of the jewelry store heist is going down like set it off robbing a damn bank. They come up in there, college dude, little dude, he in there working, trying to sell some jewelry and look legit. He's the one who, Lord, this is sad. This was really sad to me because I said, dude was really a good dude, but you should have known the kind of life that you were leading would have been the type of life that would have led to you being murdered too. And of course, he's the one who has the code to the safe so 50 Cent can get the most expensive jewelry and that has the best diamonds. And after 50 Cent's character gets it, he takes one to the dome, just straight through the forehead, like, peace. And I'm like, that's fucked up. Hope Jukebox ordered that. So Jukebox, of course, happens to be nearby, the closest cop on the scene when the APB goes out. And she's like, there's 4 white males in a Ford Explorer heading somewhere. I was like, you know what, that's cold-blooded, but that's a good thing, because they always say it's the black people. So technically they were white. They had white faces, but it was really a Suburban. Yeah, guys, I am thinking about starting a GoFundMe. I don't know. Maybe people ask for GoFundMe for a damn trip to Vegas. Shit, at least I'm trying to get my education paid. Okay. So, Rotimi's character, help me out. Do y'all remember what his name is? I remember it from week to week. But anyways, Rotimi, little dude. His ass, and he is little because I've met him and we have a picture together. And let's just say I look like Jolly Green Giant compared to Rotimi. Anyways, Rotimi has been doing really good since he screwed up with DJ Todd. So Ghost is rewarding him by allowing him to be part of a business meeting with Miss Karen Basset. Baby, if y'all can't see the lust in Miss Karen's eyes when she be looking at Ghost like she's talking about, I want to know who Ghost is. I want to know who he is. I bet you do, girl. Probably on an intimate level with no clothes on. Or maybe just your dress hiked up. Because Rotimi's character said, you looking banging in that dress, Miss Karen. I was like, God damn. He trying, poor thing. He has no class whatsoever. But you know what? He just a baby. Bless his heart. So needless to say, she told Ghost that basically, if you want me to do business, she saw the eggplant. She probably saved a bunch of brothers from getting profiled. Yeah, she really did. Jukebox Jones did. Karen Basset probably did see the eggplant through the clothes, and she was like, I'm curious. But one of the things that disturbs me, and I don't know if y'all caught this, but she was saying that she needs for him to be on social media. First of all, I don't think that's a good idea. You do not have any business as a former drug dealer being in the public eye, being on social media, being checked in, letting people know where you are, what you doing, who you with. That was stupid. If anything, Ghost should remain a mystery and made Rotimi's character the face of the club, or found one of the girls to be the face of the club. He should have used a proxy. Also, his personal security guard, who he is also told he wants him to continue to follow closely with him, said, I need to talk to you and tell you something about Miss Karen Basset. Once again, some distraction comes up. Because thank God that Rotimi still hangs out in the damn hood. He keeps one foot in the hood and one foot in the good street. Because his homeboy was telling him, yo, my gun connect was telling me that the Koreans, Tommy done pissed off the Koreans, and they got a hit on him, and they got some guns to do the hit. And so Rotimi was like, yo, and that's when he got crunk. He calls Ghost, tells him, you know, hey, yo, it's about to go down. Tommy about to get his wig split. You want me to go handle up on the Koreans? And so he was like, no, don't worry about it. So he said, well, where is it going down? Something about the church where the priest is crooked. First of all, I still can't get over the fact that there's another parallel here from another show. I don't know if anyone's watching Queen of the South, but there's a church that she's been watching as well. Well, the priest has been doing some illegal activities of bringing immigrants over and back and forth. That's some other tea to slip on. So, anyway, Ghost is out celebrating and stuff, and he of course drops everything because Tommy is still his boy. Regardless, he knows Tommy's bitter, and he knows that Tommy is a street dude, and he loves Tommy, and Tommy still loves him. That's why Tommy can't pull the trigger. And needless to say, Ghost is a cold-blooded mofo. Hell, he got me hype. I said, I need to go get me 2 sidearms and just start bop, 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 bop. I loved it. I was so there for that. I should have stayed in the military a little while longer. Anyway, so it was just one of those things where he saved Tommy once again. However, the problem is that Tommy thinks that it was freaking Lobos that did the hit, because he never saw who did it. Just some dudes rolled up in a damn Nissan Altima firing off shots as he was coming out the church. And it's funny how the priest, I guess the priest must be slanging drugs too in the church. I was like, God damn, the priest, the pusher too. I'm telling you, man, in this world, you just never know who's corrupt. And first of all, apparently he must be hard up for some money too. Like, Father, what are you going to do with the money? I mean, they supply your clothes and a collar. What the hell? How in the hell you missed the driver? That's a good question, Julian. How the hell did they miss the driver? I don't know. But anyways, Ghost came out. He took them all out except for the driver. That's interesting. And what I found interesting is that he brought his personal security guard along with him. That's his building for. I guess the priest needs some money because donations are down since priest been filling on little boys and girls and procreating with the nuns. I guess they figured shit might as well get some money for this here building fund. Maybe they gonna build a new daycare or something for the little children. I don't know. That's why Ghost left without taking credit. Yep, that's true. What else is going on? Greg done found Luis down there mopping floors. Oh my God. I said, boy, Luis just trying to live an honest life. Lord, he the janitor, Jesus. He mopping floors. He Miss Millie's maid. So anyway, he comes up creeping out the shadows, creeping Greg, telling him your dad is sick. We know who you are. My name is Armando Garcia. That's all I know. I'm just like, Greg, what the hell are you doing? You still haven't even been reinstated. How the hell are you going to get Luis to come back? But apparently next week, Luis comes back, and it's not looking good. There was a scene where Angela was talking to Mike, and Mike texted somebody, said we might have a problem. So I don't know if that was her telling that Luis had been found. I don't know. Some woman in La Jolla. I don't know. You know what, Helena? I was confused. I couldn't tell if Ghost brought security to the scene to save Tommy or if he was just watching while Ghost handled business. Because he did ask his security to follow him. I just really don't know. I also wonder, is Karen Basset sent by Simon Stearns, or is Santos working with her? I don't know. Something ain't right about her either, other than her wanting to partake in some eggplant of ghost eggplant. Okay. Um, I don't know. I really don't know. So, needless to say, it looks like next week Luis will come back. Holly ain't drinking. Okay, Uncle Tommy and Tariq having a conversation, and Mama Tasha and Lil Holly gonna have to have a conversation, cause she is pregnant with child and trying to pour the wine. Girl, don't be pouring no good wine. Just say you don't want any. Just say no, thank you. Don't be pouring good wine down the drain. You know Tasha got good taste, cause Ghost taught her well. Cause we found out later on when her and Lala, aka Keisha, are having a conversation. Tasha really don't know shit about shit, okay? She don't even know how to pick out a damn wash pan, less known a damn dish, okay? She don't know how to decorate. She just let Ghost take charge of everything. That's a damn shame when your man have better taste than you. Although I appreciate metrosexual males. They're very important in my life. I appreciate a man that can dress and decorate and love vajayjay. Let's see. So anyway, Holly asked, don't know what she gonna do. Holly like, what you doing? And she like, girl, my mama helped me. And have you met Mama Egan? She is not exactly grandmama tier. Girl, she crazy as hell. And she crazy as this lady on this video we saw earlier today with the woman attacking a man in a salon. I said, when was the last time this crazy ass lady was touched? Because she was all, you're touching me! Ah! Ah! Oh, he hit me! And the man hadn't even touched her. She touched him, okay? Hooker better get on Pinterest. Oh my God, my friend said Holly need to get on Pinterest and learn how to take care of a baby. I mean, it's just one of those things. Holly and Tommy are it's like Jocelyn Hernandez having a baby. Like, who needs to have a baby? Not her, okay? Not Holly. And so, she warned, it's almost like Tasha is a prophetess. It's like she's Miss Cleo this week when she said, you want to have children with a dope dealer? And I was like, aren't you a dope dealer too? But okay. And, Tommy, no, but I mean, he looks good talking to Tariq, and I found it a little hypocritical. You telling him no matter what happens, you gonna always be down and around for him. But then later on in the episode, just like Tasha warned, you got lit up by the Koreans. Because, Tommy pushed the button. But at the same time, you should have known, little Korean dude, your ass can't be cutting product and folk not find out about. The streets are always talking. Just like people found out your ass is going there to kill Tommy. You need to sit down, because now not only is a finger going to come up missing, you just going to come up missing like Jimmy Hoffa. Okay? Anywho, let's see. We don't know what they doing with the baby. I'm thinking Holly's probably going to have an abortion, or if she doesn't have an abortion, she'll probably lose the baby. Oh, Kanan creeping. He liked what he felt with Cleo Jukebox Jones' woman. So he gonna give her some product from the heist, which I think is dumb as hell. One thing I have learned is that you fence the product, you do not keep the product when you steal. I learned that from my girl, Ellen Barkin, and her crazy ass kids on Animal Kingdom. Get rid of it. Don't keep nothing. I don't know what's wrong with these folk here on these shows just passing out jewelry and shit. Put that shit up. Sell it. Fence it. Or store it in a safe where nobody's likely to find it until, it too shall pass. Hell, if they still find an artwork from the Holocaust, they can surely find some jewelry that you just got yesterday. Anywho, needless to say, 50 Cent, like, little juice box girlfriend, jukebox, excuse me. And so he decided to go ahead and give her a little trinket because she said watching her ain't free. So he gave her some jewelry, and she said, I get everything I need from jukebox. And he was like, bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. You ain't getting no dick like this. She can't give you no dick. And I was like, oh, damn. Ooh. Anyway, 50 Cent seems to have a pretty good stroke value. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on, in the words of Justin J., moving on swiftly and professionally on to the next thing. Greg back. Greg got his job back. Angela damn near choked pass out. I said, God damn. And just like one of my Twitter followers said, she was like, why the hell would you bring him back for say he was already sexually harassing somebody? Why would you bring him back to the case? And I was just like, exactly. Why would you even put him back on the team where Angela is? This is a woman that has accused him of sexually harassing him. Why? That don't make any sense. He should be put on another case. There should be some sort of bifurcation there. I don't understand that part. Let's see. A church for the priest. They in the strip club after this heist. Jukebox has told him you should have asked if you wanted some cookie, and you can't get no more of that cookie. You done got your little piece, you got the crumbs, you can't have no more of my latest juice box. Yeah. At the end, we see something that I think is dumb as hell. Holly has taken her little white ass on down to the Jamaicans in Queens and has requested that a hit be put out on Ghost. I don't think they're going to fulfill the hit because they know who Ghost is. They've done too much business with Ghost to take a hit out on him. So I don't think that will be happening. And I do think that Holly might end up being a moving target soon. But I just, the creator of the show said that's when we saw determination, but then when she gets to the store or to the restaurant, we see intimidation. So I thought that was interesting that Holly would take it upon herself, which is thus where we get the title of the show, where she tells after Tommy comes in from being shot in the arm, she talking about she going out to get some damn supplies, some bandages, and hydrogen peroxide so it won't get infected. Girl, you took your ass all the way to Queens, and meanwhile your man is in the kitchen bleeding. Where they do that at? But now you see what Tasha was talking about. Yeah, and my friend Helena just made a good point. She said that she doesn't know why they would even entertain a conversation with her because they don't know her from Adam. And I don't know why. That's why I think that they're just going to take her money and then they're going to talk to Tommy or even Ghost about what she's requesting. So she did tell Tommy that she did go. She told me I wouldn't have did what you wouldn't do. Here's the thing, and the question was posed tonight, and I think it's a great theory, is that what's Holly's end game? Why is it that you have such a hard-on for killing Ghost? Aside from the fact that he sent you away, but you're the main reason why all of this chaos and disorder is going on. Because you are the one who used Ghost's name when you should have just called him James. So I don't know. What is Holly's end game? What do you think? Comment down below. Let me know what you think Holly's end game is. Also, do you think that the Jamaicans are going to actually take a hit out on Ghost? I doubt it. Do you think next week that we will see Luis confess? We saw in the strip club, Jukebox and Kanan had a conversation about keeping Ghost alive a little while longer so that he can she wants to know what exactly it is that Ghost took from him that makes him hate him so much. Number one, Ghost took his freedom and he took his son. So I don't know if what we're going to see is Kanan actually take Tariq. Because I don't even know if Tasha really knows what all happened with Kanan. Let's see. I think that was it for this episode. Tommy and Holly, I just don't know. I want to tell them you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Uh, Again, I don't think it was a good idea for Ghost to go live on social media. I'm trying to figure out who Karen Basset really is. Was she sent by Simon Stearns or whomever? Um, was private security there knowing what Ghost was going to do? Or was private security there just because he was told to follow? Keisha wants to make sure that Tasha is legit and that she needs to know what's going on. But Tasha ain't honest. And I just find Tasha in general to be a walking, talking paradox, because you talk about putting children and bringing children into a world of danger, yet you have kids and yet you still trying to stay in the life, which is why you and your husband are on the outs. But either way, I don't think Angela and Jamie are gonna make it. But he said he ain't gonna never let her go. So I said I don't get it. I'm just ready for that relationship to be over. Anywho, time for shout outs and reading of the commentary. So we had Helena, we had Miss Brandy, who loved my lipstick, and if you missed it, I am wearing MAC Cosmetics Chestnut Lip Liner and Instigator Lip Color. Tariq need his butt whooped. Samantha Miss Tommy's naked ass, girl. Everybody saw 50 Cent's eggplant. People speculated could be a prop or whatever, but G-Unit. Okay. We think Angela on the way out the door. We can appreciate a man who pays all our damn bills. I'm thinking about starting a GoFundMe to pay my student loans off. Interesting theory I'm reading in my comments given to us by Diva Rodriguez. She theorizes that Ghost wants Tommy to think that it was not the Koreans, but in fact Lobos who put a hit out on him, okay? Durbin also joined, but he was silent. My old friend Julian joined, and I'm still confused too. How did you get the two people shooting but not the person driving? Was he laying low or something? I don't know. Oh, the church getting a building fund from drug dealing. Many women are like that, no identity. Yeah, Tasha's a little lost because unfortunately there are women, especially in the business I'm in, we found that there are women who have been married 50, 60 years to their husbands. The husband dies and they don't even know where the checkbook is or how to pay bills. Diva also theorizes that Tommy is going to step up against Ghost once he finds out Holly's pregnant. If he even finds out she's pregnant. I don't know. Because so far twice she's tried to have this conversation with him. This episode and last episode. And they still haven't been successful. Hey, Tanya. Don't know if you're still on. Welcome to the conversation about power. Holly is just dumb as hell. Yes, it is. Things are about to get real. Julian said, I'm looking for anybody to pay bills. You find him, tell him I'll find him some. Oh, God, real spits. You know what, Julian? You just be the man and at least go 50-50, sweetie, okay? Anyway, I do believe, thanks for joining the conversation. We've got questions for you to comment down below on. I'm going to upload this video to my YouTube channel. Be sure to pass it on. I'm so excited. And I know to others who have 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers, I'm trying to get on your level. But I now have 100 subscribers on my YouTube. Yay! Bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. You know I'm the man. Okay, I'm not the man. I'm the diva. Okay, I am Miss Sophia the Diva, and this has been your review and conversation. Actually, this has been a live interactive conversation with Diva and friends discussing the latest episode of Power. season 3, episode 4, Don't Worry Baby. I'm out. Everyone have a good night. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you back here next week. Good night.